Peace and blessings, and thank you for tuning in right now to the Old Me Died podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like and share, comment. Let everybody know that this right here is the new place to be, man. The Old Me Died podcast. It's off with the old, in with the new. Stop waiting on the right moment. Like, sometime the right time never gonna come until you step outside and actually put that foot forward and start moving in motion. And it kind of brings you to the Bible also. Faith without works is dead. As soon as I think of something, I act on it. And that right there will get you further in life than being the person to say, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till I get this lined up, get this lined up, and then I'm going to get it going. The way life goes, nothing really just lines up completely. There's always going to be something. You just think about an event. You throw in an event. You got everything lined up, but it's always going to be that one thing that might not work, might not be on time, might not click. So you're forced to improvise, and that's what life is all about. It's about stepping out, going with your move. Once you go with your move, you bump your head a little bit, then you learn from your mistakes, get back up, keep on trucking. Before you know it, you're putting in your 10,000 hours and you become a master at your craft. And that's what today's episode is all about. It's about following through with what you say you want to do. A lot of times we could get stuck by just waiting on the right moment, waiting on things to line up exactly how you want it to line up. And things may not never line up like you want it to. So my message today is to follow through. I said I wanted to start this podcast, and I kept thinking, I was like, okay, I need to get me I need to get the microphone. I got the cameras already, but I also need to get a mixer for my microphone. With me trying to wait on every piece of equipment to come in instead of just actually starting right now and actually getting the practice in, I wouldn't be starting this podcast right now. Today I thought about it. I say, how about I just hook my microphone directly through the camera and see if it'll pick up the sound that way. Therefore, I don't have to worry about a mixer. And when I did that today, it worked perfectly. This is me basically showing you that you don't have to wait for everything to line up. Sometimes you're going to have to improvise in order to get the results that you want. You don't know what a lot of people go through to make things happen. Like, it's a whole lot that goes on behind the scene to give you the polished product. And even with this podcast right now, like, of course, this is my first one. Like, I had to do so many different takes just to get this one episode right. But I'm loving the fact that I woke up today and I said I was going to get started. I was going to do it. I was going to make it happen. And I did it. So, yeah, the message for y'all today is when you have that thought in your mind about something that you want to do, move forward on it. That means if you're going to start a business, you might not have the LLC, but at least open up the bank account for it. Get you a DBA for it. Like, do whatever small steps you need to take to push you towards your goal. You don't have to worry about everything being perfectly and everything being right for you to get started. All you got to do is get in motion, and God going to follow you the rest of the way. Peace and blessings. This is the Old Me Died podcast. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Send it to a friend, somebody that's been procrastinating, not getting their work done, steady saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Send them this episode. The Old Me Died. Let's get it.